Okay, this quick video is about how to use your texture appliers for the M.O.R hellhound. Now this is fairly simply easy and you won't have any trouble using your applier. So what we want to do is right click on the actual object of the applier, go into the contents right here, click on third party configuration script. From here you'll see the texture right here. This is the texture. This is your specular mapping. This is like for shine effect, or like if you want a shiny coat, or if you want to add like a bump to it. You just want to change this part. So what we're going to do is just put a simple grid map the on the avatar just to give you an example how it will look. And this is the best, super coolest avatar right now. These gotcha avatars are so affordable. They're easy. They're amazing, and each year they get even better. Remember a while ago I made a video about the hollow pup, and they are so affordable. Now you can get them for as cheap as 60 linden, 20 linden. Really affordable. And I absolutely love collecting these gotcha avatars so much. They're so much fun to mod, and there's so many people out there just having a blast with this. You know, things are a lot different now since they were in the early 2000s with Second Life with Sculpty. Back then with Sculpty, you had to upload about 100 textures to modify one single part of an avatar, and sometimes it would cost you so much money. But now it's actually really affordable, and it only takes one texture or two textures to modify an avatar. And I'm totally addicted to these gotcha avatars. If you have not gotten this Hellhound avatar, I strongly recommend that you go add this to your collection. They are amazing. They're so freaking awesome. So let's start. I'm just going to use my regular grid map. So I'm going to copy the UUID and I'm going to paste it in this top box right here. Right click and paste. Alright, so now we're going to save that. Don't forget to change your settings down here below. You want to keep this as unclick modify and unclick transfer. You just want to keep it as copy. Don't accidentally send out your stuff full perm. So let's click this box and click on both sides. And you can see the rainbow grid map applies to the whole avatar. Now, if you want to just add one side and then the one-sided texture and then the right side, you would have to make probably individual applier for both left and right, just to be able to mix and match stuff. I'm not sure if it would allow you to add multiple textures. It looks like it would only able to add one single texture at a time. But again, if you have not added this avatar to your collection, I strongly, strongly recommend that you do. They are so much fun. And you just get so addicted to these gotcha avatars. They're like so addicting. So that's one part of how to add your skin to the avatar. In the next part, we'll be showing how to set up your PSD files. Alright, so in this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to set up your PSD files so you can have a really nice texture going on if you decide to want to mod the Hellhound. Again, these are awesome gotcha avatars. If you have not gotten this avatar, I strongly suggest that you do. It is one of those collectibles that you just have to have in your inventory. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have like a really big inventory of avatars, but these gotcha avatars are so addicting. And you can just see the marketplace is just alive with so many mods and so many amazing things already being created for this avatar. And they're so affordable too. And I don't know if you guys remember a while ago I made a video about not the Hellhound, I mean the Hollow Pup avatar by M.O.R, and now they are so affordable that you can actually get them for like 60 linden, 20 linden, 99 linden. They are like awesome to collect. So what we're going to do really quickly is set up our PSD file just so we can modify our skin and make whatever you want, if you decide to want to get into this avatar, but I do strongly recommend that you get this avatar. It is awesome. Okay, so what we want to do with our first layer, actually, let me fix this because I don't know why this went down. So what we want to do with our first layer is set it to overlay, okay? Overlay, and then we'll set this middle one, the second one, to multiply, and then the third one we'll set it to color burn. Okay, so the first layer we're going to lower the opacity down to maybe like 29%, and then we're going to fix the opacity on the multiply layer to maybe like 22%, and then the color burn layer we want to set it down to like maybe 23%. So after we finish doing that, we're going to select a random color. I think blue always shows up really nicely. So this is just an example color of what you're going to do. As you can see already, you already get this really nice baby blue coloration. But again, if you want to mess around with the color burn layer, and you'll see that you get more of a depth color into it. You see how you get this really interesting blue transitioning, and that's what I really, really, really like to do when I'm messing around with the files and stuff. You can also mess around with the multiply layer and increase it, and you can get a really different off blue, almost like a darkish blue color. But for now, we'll just leave it to like 25. So if you want to add more detail to this, you can make your own custom fur layer, and then add that on top of this, and you can get a really nice fur texture. And it's really simple to make seamless fur textures, and I will teach you how to do that in the future. But for now, we're just learning how to do the real simple basics of how to set up your PSD file. And again, you can go in and change the color. You can change it to green. You can change it to pink, but this is pretty much the fundamental basics of creating a PSD file. So I will add more detailed information on how to set up more avatars. But again, if you have not gotten this avatar, I strongly recommend that you do.